Alright guys, so this is where we made it to last time. This is the servo that we made it to last time, where all the oil spilling down underneath the car. So let's see if we've got as far as last time without any oil anyway. Oh yeah, look at that, no oil on that tail shaft. Yes. Oh, we've had a win. What do you reckon, Bob? We finally had a win, there's no oil. So this is Benaraby, this is 3 hours from home. Benaraby, Gladstone, and now it's north from here. Fingers crossed.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't. With us it's all
Well, I'm finally going.
but guess I need more of you.
Finally going. We haven't made it out of town yet. Kids are chuffed. Thanks, Bob. Nice.
Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? Why don't you stay? Why don't we talk about this? With us it's all
Road worked. You know how the record skips?
Yes. This is getting old.
Yeah, did you want to go Bundy way now? No one listens, Breno.
I said do what you want.
Yeah. Do what you want.
I'm not driving. What was that?
Camera in my face.
Like everyone else.
Yeah, put it on yourself.
No,
Yeah. Yeah, get the big camera lady. Who wants to see the camera lady?
not anyone.
Yeah.
It's not Traceify.
Yeah.
It's
Camera lady.
Shopify.
Oh yeah, Bossify.
You know your place.
Oh, fuck off. Stretch it out. Film your daughter, the big travelling girl. Hour and a half out of town. Don't want her driving a car now. Christ.
The big fellas like you, they'll just stay awake forever.
Old mate won't hear anything rattling on the car.
No, he's good.
Headphones on.
Maybe blocking out you, white noise.
Fair enough.
What are you eating?
Gingin's famous, I don't know, it'd have to be world famous, wouldn't it? World famous pies, I reckon. Was it home of Gingin's award-winning pies? At least. I think it was like Queensland, actually.
Is it?
I think there's even a guy on YouTube that goes around testing all the pies out. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's see how we go. Ah. Pretty good. Yeah, it's like slow cooked steak and mince and everything else, and then they put it in a pie after that. Bloody good.
Bluey.
Have you tasted your sausage roll yet?
No, how do I put the tomato sauce? How do I put the tomato sauce?
You just wipe it down
With the paper.
with your finger.
Hey,
Because you can clean your finger.
have you got too much tomato sauce?
No, I just put it all in one spot.
Oh,
So I'm
too
trying
much in one spot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it down.
How's your pie taste?
Good.
Delicious?
Yeah, but I don't really like a lot of beef.
That's why we got your cheese, bacon and cheese. Beef, bacon and cheese.
Thanks, Daddy.
Pretty good. Tastes like.
It tastes like kangaroo meat.
Have you had kangaroo?
Yeah, you have kangaroo. We had the kangaroo steaks.
Oh yeah, we did too. At Preston's house.
And then we had some at home that
They do taste like shit. Oh god, hopefully that's not us.
That's what Mum's cooking. That's not true, but if the shoe fits. I'm joking, but seriously.
YouTube heard it here. Treno is taking over cooking forever.
Nah.
Let's go.
My pies fall off the bed. God damn it.
You're all jerks.
I love you, Mummy.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Screw you.
Too late now.
What happened?
I got the steak, bacon and cheese, god damn it. I've made a mess of it.
This sausage roll, bust.
Bus?
Busting respectfully.
It's good, Tar.
I know, right? You can have this one as well.
Yeah, if you want that shit.
Oh no, you have.
No. Yeah, no.
No, take it. It's
Yeah, no, fucking, yeah. No. Too much meat. Too much.
meaty. I thought you were a meat eater. Guess not.
I don't know if that'll be any better to suit you, big girl. It's not processed enough, that one.
All these rounds, this one.
Amazing.
It's got some meat in it now.
Yeah. Good
And
pie.
he says, don't make a mess.
How much of a mess did he make?
Big.
He's fucking walking.
He's walking.
That.
This weather can't work out what it wants to do.
Hey?
This weather can't work out what it wants to do. Bit of sun.
down to the creek.
Pretty sure the dog will follow you.
Yeah, he said he'll follow you, yeah. So you go down all the way to the creek. Once you hit the main creek, turn right.
Yep.
Take you all the way to the camp.
Oh wow. The chooks. He's showing you where to go.
Yeah. He's already in the creek. What are you doing?
He's like, I'm gonna jump on you.
Yeah, jump on him while you wet.
Yeah.
He's all wet. Oh, he's got me a sheet.
I think it's a boy. Is that the shower?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
off a King's instant hot water thing.
Hey, big boy. Oh, wow.
And
And toilets as well. How cool is that?
barbecue.
Oh,
Be a permanent tent?
I
Or
don't
is
know.
that someone's?
Maybe he. I don't know.
Because that's a hammock.
Oh, geez, that's nice there too. Look at him. Oh! Don't you shake? Yep.
Imagine if he knocked you over and put you in the water.
That would not be funny. Wow, this is really cool. Yep.
Oh, you're.
But what's happening?
All right, guys. So we've only been here 10 minutes. The poor owner, he's got a day job, so he's still at work. We just had to give him a call because we heard this water running. And you know, water running in the bush doesn't come from town water. It comes from a well or a creek, which you do not want to waste. Anyway, so the lovely shower, he's hooked up, the poor bugger. He's at work and it's just continually pouring water out of the pump. So the pump's coming out of a bore in the ground and we could just hear this thing pumping out. So I gave the poor bugger a ring, the owner of the property, and he said, can you please just disconnect the battery? Because it is just full hammer and tongs. So I'll show you. We're going to trinify something already. I've been here 10 minutes. So just help the poor guy out because he doesn't get back after work until after 5 and it's only about 2:30. So you can see here what's been happening. This is the water supply coming from the bore out of the ground from the pump behind us. It's meant to be connected here and just the pressure of the day because the pump's running. So God knows how long that's been running. So let's go and just switch this pump off. All I'm going to do is disconnect the battery until the owner, Tony, comes here this afternoon and he'll have his fixed how to fix that. So let's go and turn that off. So we've tried the switch, but the switch is giving him hell too. So we'll, easiest way for me is just to disconnect it and then Tony can sort it out from there.
Do you need to explain which one you take off first or anything, or not?
Oh well, this is only a bit over 24 volts, so keeping the old fingies. Might just take this one off too, because I don't know what he's wired, how he's wired it. See if that's turned the pump off. She's still going. Hope it's not running directly off solar, otherwise we'll be in trouble. God, that's still running.
There's solar coming in up here.
That's got to be running directly off the solar, hey?
Working from here. That's not a tap on that thing, is it?
Oh, I don't want to turn the tap off and the pump keeps...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's the power coming through it, but it's a decent solar panel too.
Oh, did you get it?
Got him. I think that was going directly off the solar.
Wow.
As well. So I disconnected the batteries. I don't know how he's got it set up. He's got two batteries in there, so I just ripped most of the terminals off just because I don't know how Tony's done it. But after we did that, the pump was still running, so it was running directly off the solar panel. Bugger everything. So we just disconnected the solar, the whole lot, and Tony will fix that probably in 20 seconds when he comes back. Probably a common problem. It's just like stuff I have. Don't touch it, just let me jimmy it. So all sorted. Save the poor farmer from bloody just pumping bloody bore or well empty just for the sake of. And we can have hot showers still tonight. You're the reason it keeps emptying. Don't drink that, yuck. Yeah.
What?
Not going to live long like that. Or you will.
Yeah, cast iron gut.
Yeah. I'm filling it up because you keep bloody emptying it. You good? You hopping out?
Thinks you're gonna play. So what's happened now?
So, there's a float switch that once it gets to a certain level on a trough, because he's obviously got cattle or some type of livestock,
Cattle.
and it switches off on a float switch, but because the dog keeps playing it keeps splashing the water and the water level's going down, and the switch was changed over to the shower because it runs off the one pump. So now that it's filled up a bit, I can now redirect it back to the shower, and it should work for us. So do you want to show people what a float switch is? Because there's probably a lot of people who don't know what a float switch is. This is a float switch. See, it's a plastic float. So when the water level is down, that would be down like that, and it pumps water. You can see water coming out of the hose over there, out of this hose, and when the water comes up, it switches itself off. So it's at its own accurate level, which switches off, it doesn't overflow. But now I'll just switch the pipes because we're using the one pump from the one bore, and we'll go to our shower now. So that's what was happening. The switch was still on saying we're low, but the water was traveling, instead of going into here, it was traveling to the shower. So let's turn the hose back over now that's stopped. Okay. Beauty. That's good to go. Did you want me to show the people? He's got a nice little remote switch. Looks like a garage door remote. So on, which pumps the water to instant heat. Ooh yeah, nice hot water. And then you just turn the pump off. So obviously, it's just the King's instant heat. So as soon as it gets water pressure, it instantly ignites gas, heats the water, straight to shower. Ingenious! Alrighty bro, what do you got? The infamous Trirenify lighter. Alrighty, try that paper and then light that.
Burn.
It's got a high pitch to it, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like those dog things where you point it at them and it makes a loud noise. But humans can't hear it. Oh my god, it won't.
Oh, you don't get long, you only get a little bit so it doesn't overheat those.
I just light a leaf or
Yeah.
put it on a leaf.
Yep, light a leaf or light that, one of the two.
Alright. Oh. This is a
Yeah, I think you're putting the electrode too close. So, like this.
I'm gonna just sit in the fire.
Yeah, alright.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, one has one too. Actually.
Nice hardwood.
Yeah. Don't stop all over your camera.
Not allowed to have fires at our place.
Making the most of it.
Yeah. Okay guys, we're still packing up. Here's the tribe. Packing up, getting ready. We're out of this Hipcamp for this morning, so just at what's it called? The Block, isn't it, bub? Tracy.
Oh, sorry?
It's called The Block, isn't it?
The Ilbilbie Block.
The Ilbilbie Block. Okay guys, it's called the Ilbilbie Block, and it's a pretty new Hipcamp. It's pretty awesome, as we showed you already today, but today's the day we're leaving. It's a cool little camp under shelter area, toilets down the back, and the shower. And it's really cool. Everything's just off-grid solar, and just got several little campgrounds that Tony, the owner's done, which is awesome. That's actually a permanent shelter. He actually leaves this land for the scouts, which is really awesome. That's such a big heart of him. That's really good. Anyway, I want to show you this too. You guys can see, I don't know if you can see like these brown rows here, like that. If I get you closer, right in here, I'm looking for a good example. Here you go. All right. See this green leafy plant? Watch what happens when I touch it. Ready? How cool is that? It's called a sensitive plant. So I googled, and as soon as you touch them, they just pull back as a defense mechanism. I don't know how good that works as a defense mechanism, but it's really cool. Cool for the kids, good for the adults. Just go along. If you've got a big patch like this, look at that. Ready? See if we can get a better look. Cool, hey? Nice one for the kids anyway. And the bored dads. Alright, let's pack up and get out of here.
These
What's a
are
rhubarb cake?
my editing pillows.
Alrighty guys, so we've just left the block Ilbilbie. So the block Ilbilbie is a Hipcamp at Ilbilbie, Queensland. We just found it on Hipcamps just to stay the night because we're doing one night stayovers on our trip to Cooktown from Hervey Bay, and we just looked it up. It was the right time frame. It was about 700 k's or so from Hervey Bay, so it was that's enough driving for the day. We're going to see Cape Palmerston, but the high tide, apparently there's no access once it's high tide because you've got to go onto the beach to get around the rocks. And of course, as we got here in Ilbilbie, in Cape Palmerston, it was high tide. So, which was a bit of a blessing in disguise because we went and looked this Hipcamp up, and it was awesome. Tony is the owner there. If you go there, we'll definitely go see the place. Tell him that Treno sent you, and he'll look after you really well. And his dog is called Gus, and he'll actually just follow you down from the house all the way down to the back of the block to where the Hipcamp is, up against the creek, at the creek. And he's such a super friendly dog. He'll actually lead you the way. He'll just walk in front of the car and show you where to go. Super friendly. Can't talk highly enough about it, guys. It was awesome. So hit him up on Hipcamps, Tony, at the block in Ilbilbie. Top spot. We'll roll some footage for you though, and you can see it all for yourselves. But yeah, super friendly, super nice, super clean. Had hot shower and toilets. Amazing. Cool spot. Alright, so I've got 7 to 10 hours drive ahead of us. So let's get it done.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you.
still fighting.
What do you reckon? Daughter's glasses. Try them, Dave. Tomboy.
I feel like an Eshe now.
Eshe. They suck to your face. Well, they do mine.
Yours don't even stick to my face.
Nah, these have top jet, slide off. No hair, super light. Flow. Usually I gotta put this up early in town. $2.
Oh, far out.
God.